Forerunner. I'm the MC, I'm Corley.
I'm Paul on bass.
I'm Kieran on guitar.
I'm Josh on drums.
Yo. Patriotic archives of the birthplace that haunted the truth. As a youth, don't want to see rubber rock and these secrets and re-aspire one thing. And say that you so we got the sound from no foundation. How can you rise from the ground? The main foundation. Ain't proud of that behavior makes people think that you're proud of it. But I ain't proud of it. But this is the same. I think that I'm blessed in my thoughts. They can see your one soul in a system full of missiles. What knows what they do? Put it a vaccine, what the vaccines. Ace was manufactured in a factory. And that seems not a bad dream. Or from a mad dream on a movie screen. Yo, reverse for this hate, can't you see that they're angry? One day they might relate. Or even join a family. Singing my praises, I move the plan B. Saying he'll flip or not, you can't land me. I'm not talking about fighting, don't get too vexed. Listen to it again. Is it too complex? I'm not being condescending. Got next bars with intelligent concepts. I'm not saying I'm wise, I don't even pay rent. Not a staying at right like an agent. I hate this, living in the matrix. Controls you, act like a vagrant. To see the light is gonna be struggle long. I'm back to the end of it. Mentally enslaved by when I'm fought as a teacher. I'm turned out in myself. My mind's unsure, I clear every track. See my train of thought. Filled with many of broken floors and outside world approaches. I pause my thoughts, go out and set path when I walk out the door. Mathematical markets, looking at stuff, too busy with image. Looking at God, really should be pulling off on such a dream of the top. At the top, not only the cream rises, the scum goes tease me, the scum. This little message to all the brats who don't see rap as a form of art. Even though I make my own beats, write my own bars, got me and little slacking criminals while you copying tracks. PC or Mac, I make something that is original, never been heard. That's a fact you have to call that art. Don't make me laugh, imagine if I rap someone else's bars. Tell me what you'd rather, live a simple life or be a martyr. Run away from the problems, be a father to the root. What you'd rather, a simple life or be a martyr. Run away from the problems to the father. Emotions on the street, and they slide down. The man that'll win will be the fat man. The man will be drinking up in the system. Shots contributing, telescoping, tracking honestly. Obviously, policy, something in the shine, you know, worry, still coming. Just in the mind, because I mean, we will stop, let the man stop. We will stop real. Old time when I say old, the old man crying in the night. You go back inside me, play tricks in your mind. Also baby, you're also baby. Rise around the wide up with the Clyde up. When the moon come on, rise up like a China rep. 70 horses, noses on porches. Talking about causes and keeping the blasters, helium plasters. Pain floats away like the days had the grave. Stopped with the haze, brain foul like a dark maze on the face of the last place. Simple-minded like was a knife with the butter eyes, butter in the gutter of the garden. Black hoods, the street markers, angry farmers, setting fires in the corners. Each of the leaves got a high by the day. Little freak, pass the days away. No lights in the night, I wake up and lay smoke through the block when I go out and rave. Blow away like a tornado, pulse on the shoulders, but I froze over the tap on the toes. Get the feline out the room, yo. Metaphysical, with your spine shivers and the thought of eating from living to the miserable individuals and the telly pocket. Everybody's racing on a high-con collider. Each time that I rise up, gotta roll my eyes up. You hear this? Every paradox taking power shots with a bit of taste. Guiding this diamond coated jealous of marina across the universe. A space age walk, a magical mystery tour. I've got a feeling that I've been there before, really not sure. All I know that it's been a hard day's night. I can see the light with my light. Scribble words into paper back right and show what I write. Feeling bigger than Christ. Looking at the Judah, looking for a kingdom like Judah. Need a little bit of faith. Go to the Abbey Crossroad. Religion is sinking in deep. That a war is just letting me. All you need is love, but I don't know what to do. It's not gonna work this. All the guy knows me. My sergeant's Dr. Pepper, chasing strawberry fields forever.
So Corley, what makes you into rap and stuff?
For me, rap music was all about expression and sort of letting people know how I felt and my sort of opinions on everything. Because sort of growing up, there was a wide variety of genres involved, and sort of from hip hop to sort of punk. I noticed that a lot of people would use it to express their feelings and their opinions, be them political or just about social things or walking to the shop.
Okay.
And I found that it was my way to express how I felt about a lot of things.
That's good, man. So, like, what do you rap about then? What makes you, you know, rap about certain topics, like political, social?
Literally anything that affects me as such. Like the last 2 years from 2011 to 2013, I was studying politics at A level. So a lot of sort of conversations would happen to do with politics, and there's sort of a massive political influx around me, and a lot of people talking about that sort of thing. But the social factors are obviously like sort of anything that I've lived around or grew up seeing, or how I perceive things, as sort of perceive equality or perceive how other people's perceptions may be of certain things. So for me, sort of the things that I rap about are just anything that happens in my day-to-day life. So for example, if I'm with a band doing some music, I could go away and then the next day in a lyric write about how I was with a band. Or if
definitely.
Or if I had to run for the bus one day, that could end up in a lyric. Like,
definitely, man. So what makes you unique? Like, what is it different about you compared to other rappers?
the thing that I would say makes me unique is the fact that I'm not concentrating on trying to be unique.
Okay.
I will just be myself. I'm happy to be myself, and if people say that that is unique or that is not unique, then that's okay, as long as they feel as if they're getting something from my music. So me personally, the reason I'm unique is because I don't try to be unique.
Okay, that's good, man. What are your main inspirations and stuff? Like, who inspired you to rap, stuff like that?
My main inspirations musically, we could be here for a long time.
Okay.
I grew up, my dad used to listen to a lot of rock music,
Okay.
a lot of punk music as well, was very predominant in there. Sort of I used to really love the Sex Pistols when I was younger, and they were sort of a massive influence to me. Sort of growing up, I had a sort of a skateboarding part of my life where I was into sort of Blink-182 and Sum 41 and them sort of pop punk bands, and dare I say Avril Lavigne. And sort of, that sort of progressed into more heavier music. So
such as
people like Slipknot, Korn, any of these sorts of people.
Okay.
The first concert I went to, I mean, it's not really metal as such, quite embarrassing, was The Darkness. And that's the first concert that I ever went to. Then I went to school and everyone was listening to grime. So I remember that the first grime album I ever heard was In at the Deep End by Roll Deep. My brother used to listen to that and I got quite into that. I still listen to some UK hip hop sort of people like Sway, some American hip hop, like your big names like Jay-Z and your Kanye's. And then when I went to college, which I've got to my first college, there was a lot of people listening to hip hop, like a lot of people who were listening to sort of people like Nas, Mortal Technique, MF Doom, like Jay Dilla inspired music everywhere, which sort of even today I'm not the fondest of some of them names that I've just said, but it was the fact that there was a lot of hip hop going on in the college that I went to the point where I wanted to rap myself even more, because when we'd go outside and we'd go to the smoking area and people would be freestyling, like having a smoke and freestyling, and at that place I've brushed shoulders with some great like artists. There's one group that I went to college with that have now been signed, so big up the Odyssey. You're doing well. And yeah man, just a lot of people that are sort of, and actually a guy called all of the guys from the Odyssey actually really I felt have sort of pushed me, so
definitely.
I've got to say thanks to Dan there for encouraging the freestyling. O'Malley for just being a cool guy, and Sigmund for recording my first tune.
Definitely, man. So what are your like future ambitions? Are you hoping to work with artists, different bands, stuff like that, or even different MCs like yourself, like rappers and that?
I'm happy to work with anyone.
Okay.
As long as I feel that there's something real.
Connection, like a connection, yeah.
A connection. I'm like, I've had a few people on sort of Facebook inbox me asking me to do work, and then I will click on their links and they'll be rapping about guns and crime.
No,
and
we
it's
don't
like,
need that, man. It's something positive, innit?
Like, exactly. Not even sort of, I mean, if you live around guns, then that's fair enough, but some of them are sort of talking like these American guys that can buy a gun from the shop, which doesn't happen here, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So anyone that sort of, anyone I feel that is a good musician or a good MC, I mean, I'm happy to work with anyone.
That's good.
Like,
Man.
if anybody watching this, if you do want to work, you can get me at Corley Music on Twitter or on Facebook. My name's Jordan Corley on there. So literally anybody, I'm happy to work with.
Wow, man, that was a good interview, man. Corley, that was good. So yeah, we're gonna end it there.
Oh, one last thing.
Okay.
SoundCloud.com/Corley Music as well.
Yeah. All right, and peace out, yeah.
All right, that's it.
Safe, man.
Alright, it's Corley. Follow me on music at Corley Music. Yo, look. Church bells mark the sound of destruction, mind abduction, the deconstruction of criticism, construction of the scar tissue, addressing issues. Did the charity bags miss you? You've still got nice clothes, nice food, and a nice home. We blame the rich, say that we feel sick, but when people look at us, they see the same shit. We see them as needy, can't see that we're greedy, so we keep on watch. These things are mine, don't even clock that we're running out of time. Eat with one hand, really could give with the second, but we don't see it, and I reckon we've got the power, but the hand that reaches furthest only moves every hour, greed every second, every minute. Blame history and the man who wrote it, mentally enslaved. My grain of thought, as I teach what I'm taught, preach what I brought, I'm still left out in myself. My mind's unsure, I clear every track, see my trail of thought. I'm filled with plenty of broken flaws. The outside well approaches, I pause my thoughts, don't have a set path when I walk out the door. Mathematical markets, looking at stocks, too busy with image, looking at God. Really should be pulling up a socks of cream of the crop paint at the top. Not only the cream rises, the scum does too. Sweet or scum, tell me what are you? You won't know until the money pollutes. 6 million ways to sell your soul, you can choose. Trying to fight the shit the rappers put into the mic. Everything they learnt off TV, I see it clearly on the LCD in HD. Rich kids take LSD, amphetamine, ketamine. Don't want to read the poor vote BNP. They can't see hypocrisy of the policy, but the greenery wrapped up in a paper. Trying to get Rizzle kicks, gonna kick it. I'm Anderson Silva with it, UFC's MVP. LeBron to the NBA in RAP, striving to make it VIP, but the bouncers wanna see ID, so it does kick off now. PC Plod wants to have a word with me, thinking it's a PC world is more politically incorrect in this life. Politically incorrect, abbreviated to pi. That's why it goes round in a circle, can't you see? Or didn't you get a math GCSE? Corley.
Murder plan is a cold and a cold in a candle smoke from the first smoke from the house. Living in the cold, right a days of the murder from the lies of the I'm gonna start in search at the red wagon. I just now what to do, return is the pressure on my shoulders. My hands burn, that's it, go like so low. From the book, like the singing flower blossom, but never forgotten what it's like. At the bottom of the bottle, would you like to lift it back and throw it on the floor? Through the city, trying not have to respect it, even a pole. Rather walk past some poles, see the grow and know I haven't grown up away from my family. You're in a bad way, but my teachers would led me astray, led me astray, led me astray. Started class eyes, easy first eyes, on to the tree. But over you don't want to number one change. Because it is by one day. You say that we really need, so we got a sound. Revelation, how do you rise from the mouth of the late foundation? Make it stay proud, but that they make people think you're loud, you look sad, loud is succeed, but this is success. I think that I'm blessed in my four walls, but any day they can store your postcode in a system full of missiles. What do they inject into your child? Call it a vaccine for the vaccines. AIDS was manufactured in a factory, and that seems like a bad dream, or from a mad scene on the movie screen. So the lights for the action scene, but fight to get the match in the director listen. Think we're winning, but forget about the singing thinking. They all vanish in time, so we don't witness crime, we don't back, can't even use a role my sight, impaired what they use. Say they're impaired, not paying, saying to the eye of the oppressor. Same time trying to be stressed out the window, to the eyes of my reflection, feeling that I've been sectioned, but I'm suffocating in this emptiness of it. Fuck a really of the man, now I let my eyes on my pupil, life hard lesson to learn. Get me to the paper, hold and burn. The physical's not a concern, it's the mental where I hurt, so I pass on the class. I don't believe they exit the mass. Effective to school in my real intellect, my mind's immune. So it rejects the truth, sees it as a threat, so I hedge my bets on lie. When I do that, I can see the sky in line with my dreams. Once on my knees, indulge your feet, look fresh, you'll breathe. Richness versus the poor, ego wouldn't let it fight it to rid abolish my list. And when you heard this, you wouldn't have thought I wasn't able as a kid to rap the side bit. Always writing lyrics, but my speech hindered it. Now I'm feeling like my dreams are lucid, cause I feel like I'm living it. And the lines of communication won't escape. Cover up the grave, worried that I might break down. Need AA, not the grave. I'm in AA, I'm a writer when absent analysis of the contemplate with solitaire solitude. As a youth always had to burn, but the fuse has now been activated, demonstrated. The C4 pack on my back, on my raft, on my way to heaven. Only a matter of time before I blow up on the ground like 7-7. Only a matter of time before I blow up. Everything's alright cause we get in the end. Everyone will die like inspiration. When I'm right then inspired of life, not inspired by the raving. Gotta keep my money in the bank for saving in case of an 8-night morning. Even when it's sunny I anticipate the pouring, but it's never when sunny when I open the door. Probably why those who have made it move abroad and away from what we call the ends. Can't see the end of the road until we hold the final show. We're baseball, hold the top road, but we're told that it's like snow. Told the deck miles away and one take a break. Wash yourself away for it's still cold night in Britain. The weather freezes, I'm all sleeping. The green surround sound ideas are tied in with my peers, drinking Morgan spices is the life. Sat in a crystal clear Birmingham palace, sipping out a chalice and wondering how we manage our passive aggression. Experimental sounds when I'm in the kitchen. Call me Heston, popping candy, explosion, the Lord Smith and Wesson on the battlefield. But all we are saying is give peace a chance, cause when life gives you lemons, listen to Lennon. Like give your heart swerve on the right side, the credit side of your mind, cooking up beef, samples get sliced, adding in the bit of truth. The bit of truth, green scenery, or I'm staring at a green screen on the movie set illusions of fusion. A change of Gillette, pro-like, keep an eye on the wildlife, didn't know a tiger can life. I get the tiger, thrill of the fight. I get the tiger, thrill of the fight, but a view from my eyes, kind of a tight fight with a wishy-washy kind eye for me. The outside, like I'm shacking next with a pen, drawing on my thoughts of RVM, scribbling my dreams. Conventions in my mind is leaking, seek of finding truth as it leads. Communicate several messages, my thoughts, nothing but tweets. My mind is again. I guess when I'm taking I'll take a summer crash, never would last forever. Updates faster than I'm running on the last jelly bean gingerbread. iOS, dual core process. My brain right and the left, I need help please. My brain feels like a sandwich of ice cream. I'll crash again, they call it brain freeze. Pen of progression, confusing mistakes with blessings. Decline into recession on CKs. So we can't see days. There should be answer, don't matter, should be days. Still hard to see cake, eating ice cream, but my dreams can't place controls. So I'm living cold-hearted, so my soul's distorted. Yo, mentally enslaved, my grain of thought as I teach what I'm taught, preach what I brought. I'm still left out in myself, my mind's unsure, we clear every trap. See my trail of thought.
Forerunner.